On today's show, we're going to take a look at Wealthsimple Plus. My name is Candace, and we will begin right now. If you already use Wealthsimple, I am pretty sure you have heard about the new Wealthsimple Plus. It is a paid add-on to Wealthsimple to allow you to trade American stocks and hold American balances on your account. Of course, with CIBC's recent Canadian Depository Receipts, or CDRs, you may be thinking that you do not need an American balance. Why pay $10 a month when you can get exposure to the American market with CDRs? The best answer to that is that CDRs are limited to specific companies, and there are a lot of great opportunities in the American market that are not a bad thing to have access to. One of them is a REIT, a real estate income trust, that I adore, called Preferred Apartment Communities. They have a ticker of APTS, very fitting for sure. They have a dividend with a yield of 4.07%. Of course, being an American REIT, there is only one place you can hold them without having to deal with a withholding tax, and that is in your RRSP. I mention them only because I will be buying a share of them to illustrate how this all works. Before we get to that, I also want to break down how the benefits of using Wealthsimple Plus gives them a leg up over their competitors. First of all, you get an American balance for each of your accounts. So, a US balance for your personal account, TFSA, and of course your RRSP. You can move money over to those US accounts very easily. This is where the only fee pops up. When you move the money from Canadian to USD, there is a 1.5% conversion fee. That is it. Once it is in USD, you have full commission-free US trading. The only time you will see that fee again is if you decide to convert your money back to Canadian. Hopefully, that is not something you will need to do, as this is a market to get in and look towards some long-term investing. Okay, let's take a look at how this all looks. First of all, you need to enable Plus on your account, and that is super easy as you just click on More, then scroll down to Subscription, where you can then opt in for Plus. Once you have done that, Wealthsimple will convert your account, which can take a few minutes. They add the US accounts, and they move any American stocks you currently hold into those new American accounts. Once they have all of your ducks in a row, they email you and you are ready for Wall Street. Once you are all set up, just go into an account like your RRSP and you will see a new button called Convert. This is the button you will use to turn your Canadian money into US money. Before we do that, you may notice I have a spend button on my lower menu. That just lets you see your cash card balance, and you will have it too soon enough as they roll that out to everyone. However, let's convert some money. I only have $4.58, and I will need a little more than that, so I will transfer in some money from my cash card. I will click Add, then select that I want to move money from my cash card. If you don't have access to that yet, you can also take cash from your attached bank, as you have been already doing. After we hit Continue, we can tell it how much we want to move. In this case, I will move $30, as after the conversion, this will be plenty to buy a single stock. You will then get a confirmation, and because you have subscribed to Plus, you get $5,000 of instant funding, which is cool. Now, we have enough money, so let's convert it to USD. We will get the conversion screen, and in this case, we select our RRSP. On the next screen, we type in the amount we want to convert, and it tells us how much it will give us in USD. $30 will do it, so I will click on Continue. This new screen breaks down what is happening. The $30 is being exchanged at a 0.7744 exchange rate and conversion fee combined. Looking at this, it doesn't hurt to convert money over to your American accounts whenever the Canadian dollar is doing a little better compared to the American one. Of course, we then get our completion screen, which of course reminds us about our affiliate program. If you have not gotten your 2 free stocks yet, seriously, grab my code below and take advantage of that offer. Now we can see the top of our RRSP, and we have 2 tabs, CAD and USD. Each one only tracks the stocks in that currency. I knew the stock I wanted to buy, so I looked it up, and here it is, my adorable American REIT. It is listed at $25.80 USD, so to convert, oh wait, our USD account is already in USD. How convenient. The buy screen shows you the money you have available for your purchase. I have $39.49 in my RRSP, and that is enough for one of those stocks. So I will hit next. And yep, I have enough for one, so I will enter that and continue. I will confirm as I smile at that zero commission line, and boom, we just bought our first American stock for our new American account. That is a holy banana bread level of cool, but we are not done. I want some Apple. Not a CDR, but some actual Apple. A share of Apple is out of reach right now unless I move more money into my USD account. Or is it? Look at that little fractional icon next to Apple. Let's do this then. Same deal. We will buy in my RRSP as I have $12.32 American that is burning a hole in my pocket. And with that $12, I can afford 0.0695 fractional shares of Apple. Apple does offer a small dividend, so this is definitely the right account for this stock. And there you go. The fractional shares will be added at the end of the business day, the same way it worked in vanilla Wealthsimple. And voila, we have another balloon success screen. I just wanted to add, March 1st is not here yet, so those American stocks I am buying right now in my USD RRSP can also be used to defer income from 2021, if I need it to. Of course, if I do not need it, I can defer it into the future when I do need it. This is really exciting, and I am just loving this. Wealthsimple has demonstrated over the last year that they listen to their customers. This is a huge thing, and it absolutely is a model that works big time. I love this broker, and I doubt that will change anytime soon. In fact, I know they are not done, and we will continue to see a company listening to us, and we will continue to get new features. Speaking of new features, one really cool thing Wealthsimple has just done is they have launched the Wealthsimple Greenbond Etf for people who want to invest in companies that are embracing green technologies and striving to make the world a little more green for all of us, while that ETF is striving to make your finances a little more flush with green, if you know what I mean. If you guys love this type of video, be excited, as I have some fantastic content planned for you all. Until then, why not watch one of these videos, which I am sure you will love. Before you jump onto that content, just be sure to like and subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you in the next video.